What's going on, my Flabby family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. We got to talk some Golden State Valkyries in here, man. I know some people was asking me about this team and how I feel about them. So I have a Who Is He Watching segment. And then, of course, some Kate Martin footage. And what actually hurt me when I looked at this roster, man. We are about to go into it. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 22.1, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. Let's get right into what hurt me about this roster, man. No, you stay yo tite, man. That hurts so bad. I wanted to see her hoop out this year, but unfortunately, I believe she's going to be one of those draft and stash players. Usually the league does this with these type of players who are maybe young, coming from overseas. I would be surprised if Dominique Malunga even play, man. Look, at this point, I think it's like 3 international players that aren't playing this year that were drafted. So I wouldn't even be surprised if Dominique don't play. Yeah, man, I saw that. I said, dang, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, she is somebody that could add some floor stretching, hit the mid-range for you, and she can facilitate too. So, man, it would have been amazing to see her on this roster. Now, there are players that I am looking at and looking forward to playing if they make the team. Okay, if they make the team. Y'all heard me in my other video where I was saying I want them to give these youngins more opportunities because that's going to help the league grow. So I am rooting for all rookies right now, man. Cheyenne Sellers and Caitlin Chen, I want them to make the team. I feel like the shooting would be impeccable adding these two. And, of course, if we listen to what the coach said during, I believe that was their draft, when they were drafting players off of teams, she wants to basically play like the Golden State Warriors. That's what I got from that. She basically wants to play like the Golden State Warriors. But let's get into who else I wanted to see. Of course, Eustace, she's not playing. Kayla Thornton. I really like Kayla Thornton. I think people sleep on Kayla Thornton and the defense that she can bring. I like her almost just as much as Lainey Hamilton. Almost. I didn't say all the way. Almost. I like Lainey Hamilton more, but Kayla Thornton, man, she was a weapon on that Liberty team for sure. Let's see. Of course, Timmy, being an Indiana Fever fan, Timmy is definitely one of the ones that I'm keeping my eye on. Tiffany Hayes, man. Now, I can't lie. I did like how she was maneuvering in Unrivaled. Hopefully, she brings that over into the W. I didn't like too much of how she was flopping all over the place, man. Flopping all over the place. Couldn't stay off the ground. I'm like, okay, Tiffany, I understand selling it, but you don't have to win an Oscar. All right, just relax on all the flopping. But yeah, I did like how she was playing a tad bit with the laces, and of course, what she brings in the real WNBA too. She was a lethal weapon for the Aces, and that's why I was saying if they pick up Harmony Turner, that would actually replace Tiffany Hayes. I'm not saying she's gonna come out and perform just like Tiffany Hayes, but I'm saying, as far as play style and what I feel Harmony is capable of, and then even the height. Look, 5'10". They're even the same height. So I feel like Harmony would be a perfect Tiffany Hayes replacement for the Aces, which is why I want her to actually make that team as well. So, yeah, Tiffany Hayes, I'm looking forward to her. Come on, man. We know we're looking at Kate Martin. We know we're looking for Kate Martin, man. She looked really good in Unrivaled, and I think she's taking her game to another level to actually be the X factor on this team, the leader, if you will, for this team. I do feel like she has to become more of a scorer, a lethal scorer, to maybe be the number one option. But I think she can do it, man. She's working her butt off for the offseason. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. I like Burton, too. I like Veronica Burton. Not really, I'm going to chuck a bunch of 3 points up, but she can hit. I think she finished at a 36% from the 3. And y'all know how I am as far as I feel like the WNBA is going to turn to the NBA. You're going to want players that can stretch the floor. She's one of them. Julie Van Loo, hey, I actually like how she was playing against Caitlin Clark. I can't hold you. They got some slight work footage here, so I don't really need to go in small form, but yeah, they got some Caitlin Chen footage here. She's just taking a few shots. I think they show some Cheyenne Sellers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there she is. I was paying attention to that knee, man. She don't have a brace on, so maybe she feel better. Maybe that knee is getting a little sturdy, man. More threes. There you go. Like I said, I feel like they're going to work on running and gunning and three-point hitting. That's what I think they're going to do, man. I just remember the coach saying something around those lines of, hey, we trying to hit a lot of threes and we trying to run the floor. Which is cool, man. That's why the young players need to get into the league, man, because a new playing style needs to be displayed, all right? So the excitement can get behind these teams, man. You know, they don't want to see walking up the court, half court, slow game. They don't want to see that, man. That is old era, man. It's time for running and gunning and getting it in. Another thing that's pretty cool about their facility, it's sponsored by Sephora. It's called the Sephora facility, if I'm not mistaken. So they have some good endorsements here. And Sephora, if y'all remember, they did a great job with Unrivaled with the runway and things like that. So it's pretty dope that they're integrating their business within the WNBA. I mean, it only makes sense with the makeup and the perfume and stuff. It only makes sense for them to do that. So it's crazy they're just now doing it. I don't know. Maybe they did have this brand and, this partnership going already, but I'm just now seeing it. Like, this is the first time for me seeing it.
What's up, everyone? This is Tip from the Valkyries. Just want to wish the Warriors good luck in the playoffs. Go Dubs!
This is Kate from the Valkyries. Go Dubs! This is Veronica from the Valkyries. Just want to wish the Warriors good luck in the playoffs and go Dubs.
So there's some Go Dubs content. The Warriors are doing really good, man. They're doing really good. Putting it on the Houston Rockets, which I felt like, man, fam, I felt like they weren't going to do anything, man. They might could change it around, I don't know, but I felt like they were too young, man. You young, you got to get your butt whooped. Get your butt whooped in that playoffs. So then you'll come back hungry. You'll know how serious everything is. Here's the Kate Martin footage that I was talking about, where as you can see, we are 1 week from the first ever Golden State Valkyries game, and she had to describe her excitement with one word.
1 week from first game ever, one word to describe your excitement. I don't know! One word to describe my excitement? Electric. Excited. There's no word to describe. We're blessed. Like they say. One word to describe my excitement. Feeling fierce.
One word. Palpable.
Exquisite. Is that good?
One word. I'm pumped.
1 week from the first game. One word to describe your excitement.
One word. Only one word.
I can't pick a word. Slay, groovy, amazing, wonderful, fabulous. How are you doing? Thrilled times 2. That's 3 words.
Yeah, so they don't necessarily have too much footage, like I stated before, man. I'm waiting for the good footage. They just have shoot-arounds and things like that, which is cool. And then, of course, they have engaging content, which is fine, too. But I know what we're looking for. We're looking for some of that 5-on-5, scrimmage, 3-on-3, fast break. We're looking for some of that stuff Indiana Fever is kicking out. But, hey, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the Valkyries. What do you think their record would be at the end of the season? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.